Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to another video here on the channel, and today we are looking at the final Fortnite water level dropping. Atlantis is finally here. And alongside Atlantis, Slurpy Swamp is fully back to normal. The map is pretty much back to where it was back in Season 2 with some slight changes here and there. One of which to note is over by Craggy Cliffs, where the astronaut ship is now fully uncovered. This obviously linking into the Siona skin, possibly giving us a theme moving towards Season 4, which I cannot believe I am talking about already this early in the season. Yeah, Season 3 has been going now. We are, in week 7 already, and yeah, Season 4 is fast approaching with a possible update for Season 3 coming next week. That update could very well bring in some event files, so we will be keeping up to date on any news concerning that. But with that in mind, right now we are hopping into a Season 3 game, because Season 4, it could still be 5-6 weeks away yet. Potential delays due to COVID-19 and just generic issues in general. Overtime is probably going to be a thing. Like, the files are still showing week 11 and 12 challenges to be a thing. So let's dive into the map, and already you can see Slurpy Swamp is huge. We can see a new landmark up the top left there, filling in that area quite a bit. So where are we going to dive down to? Well, personally, I feel like it would be right for us to check out the new locations. So the first one I'm actually going to go to is not Atlantis. I'm going to go and check out this crashed spaceship first, because there should be some secret missions concerning it. So we're going to dive down, we're going to go and check it out and see what is going on here. So as you dive down, you'll see, obviously, the beach is all back. There is a lovely little whirlpool still there. The giant whirlpool over where Atlantis is gone. This spaceship itself looks quite weird. It's sort of out in the middle of nowhere. I question its existence somewhat and how it got there, but obviously that's going to be more coming in the next few days and weeks, I suppose. So we're going to grab the gun before we go over and investigate. Yeah, let's intimidate him. So, we've found the ancient ship. You've then got to locate and install the missing parts for the ship. I believe that one of them is definitely in the mountain nearby. We took him out alright. Whoa. So, as you saw, there was a glow up in the mountain nearby. That is one of the parts you got to go to. The other ones, you can probably look them up online. But that one glowing up in the mountain there, but this Lantian fish stick is now swimming towards, that's definitely a piece that you're going to have to go and grab. As far as I know, there should be 3. There'll definitely be instructions online. Search it up, probably Fortnite Insider or someone like that's done it. Or if not, you could probably check Fortnite Fire Monkey Twitter. In fact, we're going to spectate this guy a little, just to see if anything happens once he grabs it. Because obviously we are dead, so we can't go up and grab it this game. He's not high enough, so he's going to have to get more rock, clearly. I love how that other guy is just trying to use his ramps. That was pretty obvious that was going to happen. Honestly, I'm intrigued to see what this could all link into. So he's just grabbed that, and that goes towards the ship. I believe, like I say, that there are 3 pieces that you've got to go and get, so make sure to keep an eye out for them, go and find out where they all are, and fix the ship. So yeah, it's quite random, just in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Ah, so you pick it up and then you place it back on by the looks of it. So that's the Siona ship style thing. So with that in mind, we're now going to hop into another game and we're going to actually go and check out Atlantis. I probably should have equipped Aquaman for this. There's bound to be a legacy for it. Play as Aquaman in Atlantis. So if you've got an Atlantis skin, you should probably, well, the Aquaman skin, you should probably use it there. There might be something like a throne down in Atlantis that you have to use Aquaman, and you go to the throne and something happens. There's going to be something there to do with Aquaman and legacies. Maybe even the Atlantean fish stick if you play Atlantean fish stick in Atlantis, or Black Manta as well. There's bound to be something secret going on there. It's quite a big area as well, bordered by Crash Site and Coral Cove. So we're going to dive down, we're going to have a proper look at it. So all in all, August 1st, what does that mean? Technically, by this time next month, we should be in Season 4, however, I wouldn't get your hopes upon that. The likelihood of an extension is more likely than the Brexit extensions were. So, honestly, just expect another extension to be announced in the next couple of weeks. It's bound to happen. The season actually ending in within the next 3 or 4 weeks is negligibly low. So we're going to go and take a proper look at Atlantis. First thing I'm seeing is, how the hell do you get out of that area? So it's pretty obvious that this was going to be where it was going to be. For the last sort of 3 or 4 map updates, there's been like a dark outline here, so it was pretty obvious there was going to be something big there. And if you dived here, you could see a massive just drop, and that's where the actual landmark is. POI even. It's just looking at it, it looks fairly simplistic in design. There's waterfalls around the edge, which are quite pretty, flowing into this beautiful sandy little area with quite a few buildings. The crash site has sort of fallen into the actual Atlantis itself, which is quite cool. There are sharks here, which that is not cool. So, name location, it's not even called Atlantis. So the Coral Castle. As for whether or not this could have any storyline themes, I would question it. This is probably more to do with the crossover, like Deadpool's yacht was last season. I could be wrong about that, of course. Of course, like, there could be the possibility of it actually being storyline themed, but I'd be willing to state that it's more likely to be a name location just for a mini crossover like the Deadpool's one was. So if we look, all in all, there's it's quite a colourful area. I'm going to say that straight up. There is a lot of vibrant colours in this area, which is quite pleasing. Oh, I did just hear a snipe, which that does not fill me with joy. There are weird orbs. Why is there a weird orb? Oh, you can destroy the weird orbs. Are they like the lights, I guess? Quite magical. I believe we're in the actual castle itself right now. So it's quite a magical area with like a beautiful pool in the middle, and there's like a statue in the centre of the pool. So that's nice to see. There's nice music as well whilst you're here. It's quite soothing. Question the purpose of that music. Well, I think we can safely say we took him out. I'll switch the shotguns just for the ammo. We're going to actually duck back here and drink my 2 big shields. Because I intend on staying alive a little longer and investigating this place properly. Well, that was yeah, fun kill. Honestly, I'm just going to drink up this big shield. His weapons have more ammo in them, so it's actually going to be better ammo cost to switch. I believe there's going to be a chest down here, so let's go and have a look. Oh, there's some ammo boxes as well. Honestly, the loot here feels pretty good already. It's quite a nice little place to come to. Decent loot, nice colouring, nice aesthetics. There's fish as well, dotted around. Definitely feels like one that you're going to be pickaxing open a lot of chests, like destroying them, rather than actually opening them. There is a nice reboot van in the middle as well, so there's that advantage there. Ah, I haven't investigated upstairs in the castle. Didn't realise that you could get upstairs. Don't know if you can naturally or if you have to build your way up. That'll be intriguing to have a look at. So yeah, so you can come up here. Ah, there's like a little... Oh. Intriguing rune up here. The rune is destroyable though, which is intriguing to note. There's like little outbuildings as well. Honestly, it's quite a decent area. It doesn't look too busy either. Like, I've encountered 3 other people, killed 2 of them. So all in all, it's not going to be an awful area to drop in and just get your loot and play a nice game from here. The fact that the whirlpool is gone might be, like, that's going to heavily reduce mobility in this area, but I really feel like this is quite a good trade-off for that. There's boats in the area as well, which I question how you're going to use them to get out. I'm going to trial that out now. Can you actually get up the water? Ah, you can. That's intriguing. I'm just questioning what's going to happen to the crash site landmark over here now. Because it's now definitely a crash site. Like, it's crashed down into a completely different area. But yeah, when you're up here and you're looking down on Coral Castle, it's quite different to anything we've had for a while, to be fair to you. It's quite a unique area. I haven't seen it say entered Coral Castle yet, so I can't tell if this part is still going to be classed as a crash site. I'm assuming not. I'm assuming as soon as you hear the music, you're in Coral Castle. I have to know that this is quite a good area for metals still. So honestly, what I want to do now is just head up and out of here. And probably head back over towards the spaceship one last time and see if there's anything else we can get done over there. Is this shallow enough for you to run up? It is. That's good to note. So that's going to be your way out of here. I can't tell if driving the boat's going to be quicker than using the whirlpool. I'd say it is. But yeah, so all in all, Coral Castle is quite a nice place to go to, and it fills in that part of the map quite a bit compared to what it has been for the rest of the season. Like, granted, we have had a massive whirlpool there, which has been very good for mobility, but there's just not been enough loot to warrant you coming up here, really. So, like, personally, I tended not to come up here. The furthest northwest people would go is either the houses by the lighthouse or Sweaty Sands. You wouldn't go there for any other reason. I believe this is the pontoon. It is indeed the pontoon. We could probably loot something from here. Oh yeah, we can indeed. Honestly, I don't know what SMG to go for, really. Open some ammo boxes for the XP and the ammo. Not that I need the XP that much, but the ammo is definitely handy. That metal from the bags of coins is really useful. So always, if you come here, remember to go upstairs and just destroy those. Because that can be 50 metal just from 3 pickaxe swings, which is not bad at all. There's another ammo box here, we might as well. For the sake of it. I am actually going to take that. Because why not? And I'm going to upgrade my burst to an epic AUG. First player in the match to upgrade a weapon, I highly doubt that. So, honestly, the water lowering today has definitely changed the map more substantially than the other ones. We've got a lot of land back in the bottom left. And honestly, just the fact that, what's the word I'm looking for here? Just the simple fact that we have new locations. There's rifts around there. That is extremely useful to note. I know the storm is coming in, but honestly, I kind of want to see how this thing works. So, like I say, 3 missing parts, and you've got to return and install them. So if we now come back over here carefully so that I don't drive into a rift. So you can install the thruster there. As you can see, that fixes part of the ship. And all in all, you got to do that with the 3 different parts. Like I say, I don't know where the other parts are, but I'm sure you can find them on an online site somewhere. And the fact that there's rifts here as well is definitely useful, but that could also mean something to do with storyline. That some old places could come back through the rifts, a bit like what we had in season 5 of chapter 1, like things going through rifts. That could definitely be a thing that recurs in chapter 2. But yeah, the new landmark POI, is definitely interesting, and the spaceship itself, there's definitely going to be more missions to do with it. Right now there's just like find and collect the 3 missing parts, but I know that there is going to be more, if not already in the game. Like right now they could be in the game, just I you have to do these 3 first to unlock them. I'm not quite sure. But with all that in mind, like, it's definitely worth going and doing them, because it's probably going to have some form of impact. There might be some form of reward if you've done them. Honestly, at this point, I can't quite tell if I should take the scar or keep the org. Well, she's dead. So that happened. We'll definitely use that. We will definitely drink some of these mini shields as well. Just for the added security. I should probably have saved the Chug Splash until after we'd eaten the flopper and drank some of the minis, but that's beside the point. I forgot that the flopper was there and didn't even know that the minis were there. So that's a shame, really, but such is life. Is there another glow up there? I'm fairly certain I can see something glowing up here, and I don't know what it is, or where exactly it is. But I'm pretty sure I've seen another glow. And that could be something to do with the spaceship, maybe? Or I could just be completely and utterly imagining it. I did see a blue glow up here. Huh. Interesting. I must be seeing things. So for now, we're going to go and get this purple XP coin as well, because why the heck not? This will be 10,500 XP, so... a lovely level up for us right there. So, who's not going to take that? I knew there was someone still over here. We somehow managed to kill him, which that's good to see. Let's drink these 2 minis and then we'll pop that med kit. I don't know whether to take the charge shotgun or stick with the tack, because I feel like I'm doing pretty well with the tack this game. So I think I might as well stick with it. If my tack was only green or blue, I would have definitely traded, but seeing as they're both epic, I don't think there'd be a point. Honestly, I'm going to throw down this upgrade bench, and I think I'll upgrade the tack actually to a legendary, because that's just going to have more power and damage then. And I think I'll also upgrade my rapid fire SMG as well to epic, just so that it can hold those extra 6 shots when I'm destroying through walls. That's always very beneficial. So why wouldn't I do that? You tell me. Especially seeing as I've got the resources. So yeah, now it can hold 26 shots. That's definitely advantageous towards me. Honestly, where the other 2 people could be is... I see one of them down there, and I see the other one gliding. They're both over there. So, definitely going to head over there now. And one of them's dead. So, of course, I'm going to go in. With my shotgun out, I'd say. Bruh. Yeah, that was bound to happen after he lasered us out of the sky. Oh, that's a shame. A win would have been a nice way to end this video. But on all other means, so, Coral Castle, nice place to land. Spaceship, interesting. Could be something very big to do with an event. Or Chapter 4 itself. Chapter 4, Season 4, sorry. So with all that in mind, guys, thanks for watching the video. I hope you found it informative, enjoyable, and fun to watch as always. And I will see you all in the next one.